Pacific Malz here. We're bringing a VOD review. Would be a coffee talk, but I'm all out of juice, so it's gonna be a water talk maybe. Make sure you guys always stay hydrated. So this is, for starters, this is a norm, and we're gonna kind of jump around. I was playing with my buddies, and we're gonna see at times in the game, things go well, and then obviously things also don't go well. So we're just gonna see what kind of information we can take about this and analyze it from a competitive standpoint, because this was a pretty it's a pretty laid back casual game. A couple buddies were trying out different characters and we're just trying to have fun. I think I built Malignance into Squall, into Shadow Flame and stuff, so I was going for more like one-shot damage potential. Some of that doesn't really happen in this game, but we'll see. So I'm up against a Diana here. I'll switch around the lanes so they all make sense. Yeah, we had a Darius jungle on the other team. It's very interesting. So in this game, when you have a lower rank person that you're playing against, they don't really understand certain aspects of the game that maybe you do. So I think this Diana here in this game was not the best at knowing how to farm and how to play with trading while farming. So she's farming mostly with her Q. She does hit me there, but what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to keep the wave by me, auto attack the minions, and then E the Diana. So I put the Malefic Visions on her, and it'll whittle her health down over time. And then I have Comet that's gonna keep raining down on her every now and then. Comet, Manifold Band, Transcendence, Gathering Storm, into Cosmic Insight, Magic Footwear. That's pretty standard for the 3 runes that you can pick. I always pick the Comet one. There's big debate. I just like Comet over a normal one, over Summon Area. I just think it does more damage later in the game. So I'm going to kind of speed this up because not a lot happens here. My buddies are just fighting in the bot lane. Pantheon gets a really close win. And one of my other buddies is playing jungle. So yeah, I guess trade patterns for this game against the Diana is keep the minions kind of on your side and then throw out right there. See? Look at how much damage it did. So I will go back for a second. So as she comes up, you put the E on her, spawn the minions, but if you can land a Q in succession, it's gonna double duration that the E that you put on, and then my minions got a couple of hits off, so that does a lot of damage. So that's really good to have happen. We're just making sure that we either can or cannot get the Rift Scuttle. We did have more lane prio here, so I have the better option if it was a lengthy fight in the river, because I have more minions pushing, I will be okay. But at the same time, we didn't get the objective. It's not the end of the world. Rift Scuttle doesn't do a whole lot nowadays other than Vision. It used to be a massive fight that would always happen last season, but this season, and like half of last season too, you didn't really care too much about it. So again, nothing is really happening. At this point, I'm just looking to get a nice push into the tower so that I can back, because we're right about that time now where with Cosmic Insight, I have a good amount of CS to where I can get an item, but I'm just trying to keep her off, because I want hopefully these minions to come in, but she gets every single one from there, so that's unfortunate. I was hoping to crash the minions, have the turret kill a few of them. We both go out to, I'm probably, since I have enough mana, I have enough for another E, and then I can get back my W. So I'm going to do that one more time before I recall. See if I can push this. And, I get a couple minions and then I go to back. So, I guess for this game, if you're identifying your win cons, it's going to be Evelynn, and then perhaps your ADC. I don't think the Volibear Pantheon matchup is a massive turning point in the game, but you don't want Yasuo to get fed, so you want to help out your Caitlyn. And Evelynn, if she gets ahead, she starts one-tapping people. So it looks like we fight over here at Dragon in a second. So we're just pushing waves. We spotted that he might be on Dragon. We say whatever. I'm basically going to go over there and check one more time, but he drags it out, so we know for a fact that we can't do anything. So right here, I wanna pose that I did not play this correctly. I should have looked at the wave state as I was going. The wave is kind of stagnant. So obviously that's 2 people, plus we know he's on dragon, plus the mid laner, so that's a 4v3 at this point. Evelyn's on her red, she can potentially get it, but we've already pretty much lost dragon. So I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm basically walking up on full vision. I almost get a nice Q off on the dragon to steal it, because he missed it and it was at like 20 HP. But that's not the point. The point is I out of positioned myself and I paid for it. So that is not very cash money of me. As a former Masters, Malz a hard player, that's not really Masters like. But they keep with the dive anyways, and that kind of ends it for them. So it's okay because my buddy, he likes to build damage set, so that's fine. And then we're seeing what can happen here. If Evelyn gets this kill, it's worth it. It looks like he's dead no matter what. Yeah, he gets it. So Sloppy gets it. Sloppy Noppy. And we're going on with the game. So, get back into lane. I know that Diana used her ult, but I still have mine. So I'm just trying to play to see if I can potentially get an angle or look for something here. But you know, I'm trying to stir up the pot a little bit. I'm trying to make her not back. See, as you see right there. Oh, and then look at this. This is a fun thing for Malzahar players, is if you have extra minions walking up. Oh, hold on. Let's see. I think she tries to go back again. She clears the wave and then wants to head back. So look at how far back she's about to respawn. So what I can do here, which is actually kind of sweet, is that my minions start to tank turret shots. So I can throw my Q and then silence her. So that's pretty wicked if you're a Malzahar player. Like, sometimes if you spawn your minions, you can stop backs. And when you stop backs, look, she's already missed, I think, 2 CS. She'll get that, but she won't get this one, and she won't get that one. So, and that's really good. So now we're wasting her time. She has to back again, and I can do the same shit. So basically, we're just, you know, holding an oppressive wave here. So now that we have that done, we can help out our jungler with objectives. And we can kind of push forward and hurry up and clear these. If Pantheon would have helped a lot sooner, I don't know, he kind of just like walked around a lot and didn't do much. I thought I would try to go in with a double stun. Luckily, our Evelyn gets out in time. But again, maybe I shouldn't have left to go up top. Pantheon should have just helped clear the Void Grubs anyways. So I don't really know what he was doing there. Maybe just looking for a kill or something, but we definitely could have all around played that better. So because of that, you know, I lose 2 turret plates, or 1 and then 1.5 turret plates. Basically, I'm about to lose a lot here. But yeah, we're just pushing the wave, looking for any opportunities. I don't really see a whole lot going on. I TP in the bot. Use my ult on Yasuo just because, you know, he is the one who actually does damage. I don't really care too much if he's low, because if I can kill him, that's just 1 guaranteed kill no matter what. I didn't know since I TP'd in. I wouldn't have even known if he flashed or anything. So here's the fight that's going down. So it looks like he did flash there. See, I would not have known that because I was in the middle of farming. I walked back so Diana couldn't knock me up. So I go in, immediately just press R. Who cares if it was kind of a waste because I can get the kill. Now here it's all about spacing and making sure I can land my Qs. Because I can do enough damage if I hit 1 or 2 and I prolong the space aids. But of course, because of this, you know, they have 1 Void Grub that can help push. She gets 2 plates off of it. Go in, and he's got Squall. He helps get a kill. I think he already has Squall. Yeah, he already has Storm Surge. I got Malignance, yeah. So yeah, he gets a kill there. He pays for the 2 plates that he got, which is fine. I guess for a Diana, doesn't really care too much. It did go to Evelyn, which is huge though, so maybe that's not that good. But now that we know that you basically used everything, Evelyn used everything to get that kill, she won't have ult back up here. So this was a very interesting play. Not 100% sure what's going on here. I think he was trying to get in, do some damage, and either hit the dragon at the very last second or smite steal. Again, I almost hit it because I think he fail smited. I don't know why this Diana doesn't go in. She totally had me dead. I have 0 mana, I have ult, but barely enough to use any abilities. So Diana definitely could have killed me. Things I would have done differently here is maybe after that fight, we just know, we just know that we're not going to get this drag here. So just go farm, just walk up top as the jungler to go farm. Give up the second drag, whatever. It's not the end of the world. We're up on kills, so she can keep her tempo up for kill pressure. These dragons are going to be so easy because we're going to have all of these towers crushed. We're going to be able to push really easily because they're going to live in a state of fear because Evelyn's lurking around the corner. So that's what I would have done, but not the end of the world. We all get out unscathed, and I'm going to speed it up a little bit. But because of me having a bad recall timer, she just totally gets the first turret. So she gets all 5 plates and the first turret. But this is a really good play by me. I see that she's potentially just going to go back and recall because she has a lot of gold. And I don't really see a whole lot going on the map, except now, let's go back a little bit. So I'm here, I'm just trying to back her off. I see that my friends are starting to fight. So immediately I start walking down. Darius unfortunately steps up, so he doesn't see anything, nor does he hit the plant, so that's very not cash money of him either for not getting any vision. So I'm just walking, trying to find the quickest way to get in to the fight. And so I think this ends badly for us, or nothing happens. I forget what. But I'm just trying to make sure that no one goes in, because I know she can E in and then ult, and that's what we don't want to have happen. So I'm just trying to make sure that they're staying back, getting low. And then the easiest outplay of the game is he steps up. My ultimate is almost up here. I'm like waiting for it. No, I do have it up. What the heck? It never shows. But yeah, I know that with my malignants, we have enough. See, 130 damage that fight. That's crazy, right? But yeah, anyways, I know that he stepped up out of place. I can easily just press alt. I don't know why Diana still stays here. It looks like she wants to go in. Yes, she's trying to do. So really good job by my friends to not get hit by that. More fighting going up here. He's going to get squalled as well. So he gets squalled, and we can kind of free push this turret because we see that there's still 2 there. We just saw Rakan. We know that Volibear's up here. So literally look at me. I'm going for the CS only. Not really even trying to hit him. I'm trying to clear this as fast as I can, and then just auto the turret as much as I can. Like, look at this. I'm literally autoing the turret, not even caring about it. I'm even emoting on him. Because I just know that if I keep autoing the turret, nothing's going to happen to me. Because he doesn't do any damage. I'm not proccing the turret and just getting plates. Or, not plates, but the turret. So, turret is down. We get out. I die up here pretty soon. I think I overstep. Looks like we're trying to help against Shelly. As what I'm thinking, oh, that was just a misclick on me. That's 100% a misclick. But my Evelyn's really fed and she gets the kill anyways. But because of that, the whole team is there. I die. I pay for it, and I think Pantheon does too, maybe? Let's see if he dies. I think he does. Because this person flashes over the... No, it's Rakan. But I mean, if he gets the kill... No, it's an execution. Oh, watch this, by the way. Watch this Psycho Diana. Look at the Evelyn. Huge flash over the wall. But look at this Psycho. He got 100 health back from his passive in the squall. So he's still alive, but oh my god, I don't know how the hell that shit even happened. But let's go back here real quick before I move forward. So looking here, I'm pretty out of position myself. Did I see? I just want to know if I saw Rakan, or excuse me, Yasuo. I think I just randomly took or suppressed the Rakan. Oh yeah, no, we see him 100%. So I know that he's putting the charm on. So I went to go press R on Yasuo, but I think Rakan's character model, yeah, they're really close. I think I just threw my R right there, and I happened to grab him, which is okay because he's got the he was about to hit ult anyways. So if I could let Evelyn do as much damage as physically possible on the Yasuo to get the kill, so that Yasuo's not even a problem, which is what happened. But then we didn't kill Rakan, but it doesn't matter because we have bot lane pushing in. So if they get this turret, you know it's worth it. And then just free farming, so that's totally fine. I'm honestly not even mad about it, not in the slightest. So playing down here, I'm just gonna scoot it up forward a little bit. So right now we're looking for a play. Diana, seamishly built Verdiad Barrier. She's gonna go the Banshee's Veil item, which is okay because, you know, Evelyn has a charm and I have an arm, but once you get that out, squall. It doesn't matter, dude. It really just doesn't matter. So I'm in the process of getting that item, and my buddy Sloppy is just popping off, so. Yeah, so now that Evelyn is so incredibly fed, I can just help zone the dragon. And yeah, I don't know, Yasuo walked up stupidly. You know, he's kind of on his own. But yeah, we just, now that we're so fed from our normal kills, we can just play normally. With the thought that Evelyn is really fed, 6-0, can easily kill people. There's so much kill pressure that they can't really do anything. So drags become an easier point because we have better tempo. Looking more onto this game. Fight that happens here. What is this? So we're going, we see Rakan's totally out of position. I just put the ER combo on with the squall, and then he dies, so I squalled him right there. Dude, I think he just died before. Yeah, if it dies before it strikes, it dettens immediately in a large area and gets me 30 gold. So okay, so I didn't even need that, it was just a one tap. So yeah, so we got that kill. We're looking really nice and fed. We're just going for maximum damage output, trying to buy that Shadow Flame item. And let's see what happens here. It looks like we're about to fight in this lane. Positioning looks okay for our team. Oh, it's because of Pantheon. Okay, so we get him out. Unfortunately, our ADC does get caught just because of the way that the fight went. You know, Pantheon drew Volibear down around, and then again, Evelyn I think ulted over the wall. So yeah, so the course of events that kind of sucked is that Darius started moving up forward, which brought, you know, our team upwards towards like top side. Like look, he's fighting for no reason. So now that he brings them up top, this is like unplanned but really nice on their part. They have TP from Diana coming in. Volibear can disable turrets, or maybe he didn't get that off there, but he can just run through with extra HP. You know, Pantheon's already low, so the play here would be for our ADC to walk up, to already be up here. Like, you don't want to, you want to be close to the Darius. He's already used his pull and his swing, so you can be up closer. But just to help get that kill, and then run over to turret is probably your safest way. Because if you go back here, Volibear still has full health. Rakan can easily dash over the wall to it. And if you get knocked up, Yasuo has his ult. So that's what I would say for the ADC. It's exactly what happens here, unfortunately. So he dies. And then Evelyn, I think Evelyn was just playing in the moment. But Evelyn could have, she could have ulted away, like towards the top part of the lane. And then could have ran back to the turret and at least been maybe a little bit more safe, or go incognito and run around the map. But I mean, we don't have turrets, so she'd probably just be hiding. Yeah, that's what I'd say about that play. You know, whatever. I push forward. I see that they're potentially on Baron. I just say screw it. I don't know why their jungler is here. They're trying to take Baron, but their jungler came back from a death and then decided to path bot. If the jungler just would have went Baron, they would have had it 100%. All they have is Pantheon and the support set. Little do they know the support set is 3-0, like I said. Oh Jesus, okay. Sarah Lad is very fed. So yeah, so I push this. I see Darius. I'm like, okay, now they definitely can't be on Baron, or at least not trying to take it, because they'll lose a smite fight if Evelyn gets there in time, which she would, I think. So yeah, they waste their time getting off Baron. I'm able to push this wave really well. I'm trying to hope that he walks up just enough to where I can ulti him, because my ult's up. and he does, but I just barely don't do enough damage, which is kind of crazy. Actually, no, he has Merc Treads, Negatron Cloak, and a lot of tankiness from Stride Breaker. So I have a lot of gold. I'm just going to go back and spend it. Get the Alternator coming back, working on the Shadow Flame. We go up, and again, now that we have so much kill pressure, I think we just go for this dragon on spawn. There's really nothing they can do. You know, we're clearing out the vision. We have everyone's really fed, just waiting for dragon to spawn. So we're playing around the timers. I'm just trying to get her Banshee's Veil off, because does she have Banshee's Veil at this time? She does. Yeah, so we get Banshee's Veil off, dragon spawns. They can't do anything. Again, our team is just too strong for them to contest anything. So they just give it. So they give it. We go in. I think here is a bad fight by me. So this is very not cash money of your boy Civic Malz, Mastahar. Oh my god, is that a word? Malzahar Masters main. I push up completely knowing that they're within the vicinity. I was just playing with my buddy. I was going to try and tell him to ult as soon as I ulted. We had done a lot of damage. But instead, I just bait him. I was going to get the Banshee's Veil off, but it took me a sec. If that Q hit, it would have been instant, but I kind of wasted all my damage. And then the Diana Yasuo combo is really strong because Diana can just ult, and then Yasuo is right there. So I kind of put our team in a really shitty spot, and I just make it. I throw that fight very completely is on me. That's on me, you know, 100%. It looks like I got kills. Wait, what did I do? So it looks like I think I TP'd in. Yeah, I TP'd in because our boy Sarah Lad, not afraid of anything. I come back in. All I'm trying to do is get as much damage out, as in Qs, onto the entire team. So if I can throw my Q bar right across all three of them, and maybe Baron, I can do damage on Baron while hitting them. So I only get one person. That's not good. I mess up a combo to try to get Diana's thing off, her Banshee's Veil. And then I ult the Rakan. So a bit of bad instances by me, but I get the Squall, which is nice. I do like 100 something damage. I get the Squall. You know, I'm just trying to get everything, as much damage as I can onto them to get them off Baron. But I think they're just gonna do it no matter what. Yeah, we don't get the kill. Diana just barely gets some health back. Yeah, we don't get the kill, but we don't get the Baron, excuse me. But we get a couple kills. We make them back off. Only 2 people out of the 5 have Baron. We're gonna fast forward. Nothing really happens here. Just pushing out waves and lanes. As you see, nothing's really happened. I'm trying to bait something over here. One more bad fight happens here. Volibear gets a double kill. What the hell happens here? Oh, Caitlyn got caught out. So that's unlucky. Nowhere really for her to go. I think they're just... I don't really know why she's not just walking back to this part. She could walk back to the gate or flash over the wall. It is what it is. I am stupid and I did not get the... I just threw an auto. I didn't use space aids or my ult to get the kill on Rakan, so he gets out. And they get a turret from it. So it's like, okay, whatever. We can hold now and then probably just fight for dragon. So all we're trying to do is survive. Volibear gets the turret, but gives his life for it. Again, I'm trying to step up. I'm just playing a little bit greedy now. I think I have the Shadow Flame. Yeah. Just trying not to get my spell shield off to where Rakan could hit me up like that. And then Yasuo could have followed up, but he didn't. Because I still have the spell shield. So that's really important to have. I'm just playing to get a kill at this point. So I'm getting Rakan to be like, you know, more ballsy and like trying to fight me. So I step up here again. I get knocked almost. I flash the knockup and then ult him, basically putting his team in a bad spot. Yasuo already used his ult. Or did he? I think he did. I don't even know what's going on right now. Yeah, basically baiting out a fight, trying to get something moving right before Dragon's about to spawn. So I know my team's got my back. Even if I were to die, I know my whole team's here. So we get a lot of stuff here, which is good. Get some flashes. Yasuo does not ult. Evelyn's trying to go up the reverse flat, or the reverse ulti to get up for a kill. But it's okay. They're without Rakan, and Volibear is still responding from top. So again, this is a free drag. We have all the kill pressure in the world, so we just hurry up and get dragged. There's nothing they can do about it. So that's how you play with tempo for your team, is you try to make stuff happen right around, you know, like the 30-second mark. If you can get a fight that goes your way within 30 seconds of like a death timer between dragons, that basically frees you up unless they have TP. And last time I checked, Rakan players don't take TP. So that's an immediate 4v5. Same thing with Volibear. It's now a 3v5 because he died a long time ago. So he would have made it a roundabouts to dragon, but we could have easily started it, bursted it, and got it at that time. So looking at that, I think there's only one more like big play that happens here from the team. So I'm basically trying not to let our team die. They go in on the set, which is very sus of them. Stun the Volibear, suppress him. So now 2 people are immediately dead on their team, and now the squall happens. I didn't really get too many squalls off. It was more a sloppy, yeah. I only got like maybe 1. It's kind of dog. But I got 2 kills with it, so I got 60 gold. But yeah, Sloppy's going in, doing the work that needs to be done. ADC's putting in the dips. Pantheon's doing what he needs to do. It's all coming together, all rounded out by that Sarolad special. Trying to get the support under turret. The support set under turret that has the free shield that does exponential damage. That is beyond me as to why they would try to do that. So basically, we're just gonna run it in. We have we're back on top with all the tempo, all the kills, gold lead, everything. So team-wise, we're looking really good. I think every single person is pretty much up. I think what seals the deal right here is I had one more beautiful ult. The stun from Pantheon was amazing. Get the squall from Sloppy, not from me. Yeah, maybe it's not that good on Malzahar unless you're one-shotting, like you solo one-shotting people. But I don't know what Darius is doing right now. So they kind of throw it. They're pinging him. They're question marking him. We're question marking him. And then yeah, it basically just turns into we fight. You know, we win. We fight, we win, we push the turret, and then it's game over. So I'm not going to bore you guys too much with everything that happens. There's one more good fight here that I'll show, I guess. Okay, so the dragons clearly spawn. We're just like, why the hell aren't we going to the dragon? Like, why aren't we doing it? Dragon's there. We're just playing out. We don't really even care at this point. It's okay, again, it's with friends, so we're just trying to make plays happen. We're trying to hit highlight reels. Volibear chases from the back, but completely just negates himself from the team, puts himself in a 2v1. Our team is incredibly more fed than they are. You know, 3-5 and 17 Caitlyn, 7 and 2 set, 8 and 5 Malzahar. Don't know why they chose to fight how they did, but again, it's a normal game. It's totally okay. We had voice comms with 4 people in the chat, so you can't be too mad. Caitlyn's poking from long range. He gets a good kill. Goes up. It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna. I think I pick anyone to ult. Just the Yasuo. Get the squall. So that's really nice. We get the kills there. I don't even have to watch bot down here to know what happens, and then they surrender. So I don't know why they pinged Rakan. I don't know if it's totally Rakan's fault, but that is the game. Thank you, friends, for watching. Hope it was a little bit more exciting. Trying to explain kind of what could go better for not just a mid laner, but for the team as a whole. If we wanted an all-out domination of a victory, but sometimes it's just what you got to do. So thanks for watching. Appreciate you guys. See you on the next one.